One day you wake up and your body feels different, not broken, not weak, just slower. Your knees talk back when you stand up. Your shoulders remind you of every heavy bag you ever carried. Your back stiffens after sitting too long, and somewhere in the back of your mind, a quiet question starts to echo. Is this just how it goes after 50? Here's the truth most people never hear clearly enough. Aging does not automatically mean shrinking into weakness. What actually happens after 50 is something far more specific. You lose muscle mass at a faster rate, your joints get less mobile, your balance subtly declines, your nervous system becomes slightly less reactive. Scientists call part of this sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle tissue that can accelerate if you're inactive. But here's the part that should fire you up. Your body is still incredibly adaptable, even in your 60s, even in your 70s, even beyond. The problem isn't age. The problem is disuse. And if you want to stay strong for life, there are 3 simple exercises you should be doing every single morning. Not complicated routines, not trendy biohacks, not 45-minute gym sessions. 3 foundational movements that directly fight the biggest physical declines after 50: lean muscle loss, instability, and stiffness. Before we dive into them, let me ask you something. What do you actually want your 70s or 80s to look like? Do you want to struggle getting out of a chair? Do you want to avoid stairs? Do you want to feel cautious every time the ground is uneven? Or do you want to move with confidence, lift your grandchildren, travel without fear, and wake up knowing your body still works for you? Because the difference between those futures is not genetics alone, it's daily habits. The first exercise you should do every morning after 50 is the squat. Not a barbell squat, not something extreme, a simple bodyweight squat. This movement is non-negotiable because it trains one of the most important patterns in human life, sitting down and standing up. After 50, lower body strength becomes the foundation of independence. Research consistently shows that leg strength is directly tied to longevity and reduced fall risk. The ability to stand from a chair without using your hands is one of the strongest predictors of functional aging. When you squat, you train your quadriceps, glutes, hamstrings, and core at the same time. But more importantly, you preserve your ability to get off the toilet without assistance, to get up from the floor if you fall, to climb stairs without pulling yourself up with a railing. And here's the key: you don't need high reps or intensity. You need consistency and control. Every morning, stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Sit your hips back as if you're lowering into a chair. Keep your chest upright. Go as low as you comfortably can, then stand back up with intention. If needed, use a real chair behind you at first. That's not weakness, that's progression. Do 10 to 15 controlled reps. Focus on quality, not speed. Over time, you'll notice something subtle but powerful. Your knees feel more stable. Your hips loosen up. Getting out of bed feels easier. That stiffness in the morning, it begins to fade. Now pause for a second. If you're still watching, I want you to imagine yourself 20 years from now. Same mind, same personality, but physically capable. Strong legs, steady balance. No fear of simple movements. That version of you is built right now. The second exercise you should do every morning is the push-up. And before you say, "I can't do push-ups anymore," let's redefine it. Push-ups are not about ego. They're about upper body strength, bone density, and shoulder integrity. After 50, we naturally lose muscle in the chest, shoulders, and arms. Bone density also becomes a serious concern, especially for women. Weight-bearing exercises that load the arms help maintain bone health and prevent osteoporosis. A push-up trains your chest, triceps, shoulders, and core in one integrated movement. It also strengthens the muscles that protect your shoulders from chronic pain, which becomes increasingly common with age. But you don't have to start on the floor. If a traditional push-up feels too hard, use a wall. Place your hands against the wall and lean in, then push yourself back. When that becomes easy, move to a countertop, then maybe to your knees. The goal isn't to prove anything. The goal is to maintain pushing strength for life, because pushing strength means you can brace yourself if you stumble. It means you can push a heavy door open. It means you maintain upper body independence. Perform 8 to 12 controlled reps every morning. Move slowly. Feel the muscles working. Keep your body aligned. Something powerful happens when you do this consistently. Your posture improves. Your shoulders feel more supported. You begin to stand taller without even thinking about it. And here's something most people don't realize: strength is deeply connected to confidence. When your body feels capable, your mind follows. Now we come to the third exercise, and this one might surprise you. It's not flashy, it's not exhausting, but it might be the most important of all: the single leg balance. After 50, one of the biggest health risks is falling. Falls are not just minor accidents, they can be life-altering. Balance declines subtly with age because of changes in muscle strength, joint awareness, and nervous system responsiveness. Training balance every morning directly challenges and strengthens those systems. Stand near a wall or chair for safety. Lift one foot slightly off the ground. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds. Then switch sides. As you improve, try closing your eyes for a few seconds, or turn your head gently side to side. This simple act wakes up stabilizing muscles in your ankles, knees, hips, and core. It sharpens your brain-body connection. It forces your nervous system to stay alert. It may feel almost too simple, but simplicity is deceptive. The people who remain active and independent into their 80s often have one thing in common: they can stand on one leg without panic. And here's the bigger picture: squats preserve your ability to rise. Push-ups preserve your ability to push and protect. Single leg balance preserves your stability and reaction. Together, these three exercises attack the biggest threats to physical aging. But let's go deeper. You might be thinking, is this really enough? If your goal is elite athletic performance, no. But if your goal is to stay strong for life, maintain muscle, protect your joints, and remain independent, then yes, this foundation is powerful. Because consistency beats intensity. 5 to 10 minutes every morning compounds over years. Muscles respond to repeated stimulus. Your nervous system adapts. Your joints stay lubricated through movement. Blood flow increases. Morning stiffness decreases. And perhaps most importantly, you send your body a daily signal: we are still using this machine. There's something psychological about doing these movements first thing in the morning. It shifts you from passive aging to active ownership. Instead of wondering what your body will take from you, you remind it what you expect it to keep. Let me challenge you with something. For the next 30 days, do these 3 exercises every morning. No excuses, even on busy days, even when you don't feel like it. Especially when you don't feel like it, watch what changes. Notice how your energy shifts. Notice how walking feels lighter. Notice how getting up from the couch stops being a small struggle. Because here's the reality no one talks about enough: weakness creeps in quietly. It doesn't announce itself. It arrives through skipped movements, through long periods of sitting, through the slow surrender of effort. Strength works the same way. It builds quietly, one squat at a time, one push-up at a time, one balanced breath at a time. And let's talk about intensity. You don't need to exhaust yourself. In fact, overtraining after 50 can backfire. Recovery becomes more important with age. The beauty of these exercises is that they stimulate strength without overwhelming your system. They wake you up instead of draining you. If you want to progress, you can gradually increase difficulty. Add a pause at the bottom of your squat. Slow down your push-ups. Extend your balance time. But never sacrifice control. Control is strength. You might also notice improved mental clarity. Movement increases blood flow to the brain. Studies continue to show that regular strength training supports cognitive health as we age. So when you train your body, you're not just preserving muscle, you're supporting your mind. And here's something deeply important. After 50, your example matters more than you think. Your children see how you age. Your friends observe your energy. Your community absorbs your standards. When you move with strength and confidence, you redefine what aging looks like. You become proof. Proof that 50 is not decline. Proof that 60 is not fragility. Proof that strength has no expiration date. This isn't about chasing youth. It's about preserving capability. It's about waking up years from now and realizing you still trust your body. So tomorrow morning, before coffee, before scrolling, before excuses, stand up, do your squats, feel your legs engage, do your push-ups, feel your upper body activate, stand on one leg, feel your balance sharpen. If you're serious about staying strong for life, stop looking for complex solutions. Master the basics, repeat them relentlessly, respect the process. Aging is inevitable, frailty is not. Your body is listening to what you do every day. The question is simple: what are you telling it? Because the version of you 10, 20, 30 years from now is being built in these small, quiet mornings. And strength, real strength, is earned in those moments when no one is watching. Start tomorrow, then keep going. That's how you stay strong for life.